I am really grateful that you touched on that point, that this is a chosen family. When the city does a sweep, they are breaking up a chosen family. When the city tells people to go into shelters, they are breaking up chosen families and communities of safety. And we are calling on Mayor Parker to stop this cycle of violence. Another demand that we are adding onto this list is an ask of Mayor Parker. Mayor Parker, we invite you to come down to Camp Chloe. No press. This is not a photo opportunity for you. You are not going to be able to film B-roll for your Instagram reels.
Come on.
Come and negotiate with us. Come and talk to the residents who live here. If you care so much about housing that you are going to flaunt it in your budget, then put your money where your mouth is. Come and treat people with dignity and give them dignify their demands with a negotiation.
Yeah, that's right.
Woo! 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 Okay. One of Chris's last points, the demand to create a community oversight board. We've actually already done that for you. We created and established Camp Chloe's community oversight board and coalition, and we are ready. These are our demands. We are aligned by our demands. There are many different people in this encampment. They have many different points of view, personal stories, and goals, but they are all aligned on these 4 demands. And I think we should all draw incredible hope and resilience from the organizing that has happened here. I want to take a second to invite any residents here who haven't had the opportunity to speak, who would like to speak, to your experience. No pressure. But I want to just pause if anyone is feeling moved and wants to speak. Please just come and snap this microphone up. Okay. I'll stand with you. Yes, no, maybe, no. Okay. So I'm gonna actually give Erin the opportunity to speak if you're ready. Erin is an incredible organizer who has deep relationships with this community and is going to speak from an organizer and outreach perspective on the harms that these sweeps do.
Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Camp Chloe. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, my fellow organizers. Thank you for the douchebag polices who are listening out there. I hope y'all can hear it. Sherelle Parker, we need to talk. When the budget for homeless prevention was cut $31 million from the previous year, you already knew the homeless population was going to increase dramatically throughout the city. Instead of employing evidence-based structures for handling this, you demanded law and order. You forced people into prisons. People died. You destroyed entire neighborhoods in one morning with bulldozers, machetes, and inhumane force. This reaction was asinine when you knew the cut in funding would increase barriers and hardships for this population.
Right.
Instead, you created more for them. You created consequences for actions they didn't even make. You're good at speaking for others, but are you capable of listening to them? For years, your city's resources have funded the intimidation, harassment, and oppression of its own citizens.
Come on!
In this sanctuary city, residents should expect their rights to be honored instead of ignored. For years, the residents in this neighborhood have been the target of police harassment, illegal and illegitimate use of city funding, destruction of vital documents, and much more. Destroying someone's vital documents is an unlawful act in the state of Pennsylvania and can carry criminal charges ranging from misdemeanor to felony depending on intent. The same city that will knowingly use force and funds to remove these neighborhoods will argue good faith in a courtroom. Negligence instead of intent. But how can both be true? How can you illegally go and destroy someone's entire livelihood and then claim you didn't realize there was anything important in their belongings?
Come on, break it
The
down.
same people removed from this neighborhood again and again have sat me down and fed me food, have sent me songs they think I would like. They've shoveled out my car when I was buried in ice and snow. They have stood up for me and protected me. They have loved me unconditionally for who I am and how I show up. Does that sound like your family? It's because it is. It's because we are. When your regime brought machetes, we brought sandwiches.
Whoa! Woo!
When
That's a
the
bar.
city police guarded the chainsaws that cut down the trees while my neighbors screamed and ran for their things, I saw terror I was paying taxes for.
Break it
When
down.
I saw new wounds emerge and the city refused to listen to its healthcare workers, I also saw more people step in to help. When we deny humans of their basic rights, it is no surprise that chaos erupts. Yet, within that chaos, something is born. An understanding, a gentleness, a trust. A small community that embodies what it means to be brotherly in a hostile city. So who is the one being hostile? You see, the city has conflicting interests. Clearly, the money made from development deals that happen in hidden back rooms with no public input mean more to them than providing housing, resources, and wages to an entire neighborhood of Philadelphians who are constantly trying to find ways to give back.